Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to look at Portrait Master. Portrait Master, here we go. This is currently at version 2.3 and it is basically a replacement for the prompts positive and negative. So let's get this going. At the moment we've got positive and negative, clip, text and code. We want to add, change that to input. That's going to be positive. Then we're going to have another clip text encode. We're going to make that into a negative conditioning, and that goes into our K-sampler. K-sampler, and I'm just using a standard K-sampler. We've got positive and we've got negative, and we need an empty latent image. So let's add that to this, and then you got latent to VAE decode. That goes here. Latent to samples. We need it's a VAE loader. I'm going to use TAESD. Connect that to that. Image, show image, image preview. Preview image. Let's run this, and you most likely error out. Yep, input is missing. Input is missing. Input is missing. Needs a model. Checkpoint loader simple. Gonna add that here. Model clip there. Clip there. We can get rid of the load VAE and just connect VAE here. And that should do it. Is it going to do anything? We don't know what this is doing. Portrait Master. Running in checkpoint load. I've got follow execution. Just going to enable follow execution. See where it goes. And I think I got the wrong checkpoint loaded. That might crash out. Maybe Juggernaut. We'll use Juggernaut. Actually, did something. Now what is that? That's the most basic image. Is that a camera? Yep. Or a sniper rifle? I have no idea. Let's see if we run it again. Generating random stuff. Okay. So let's head back to Portrait Master and change this to Juggernaut. Juggernaut Excel version 6. Hopefully this one works fine. Some of these models are 9-10 gigabytes big, so it takes a while. I do have an SSD drive, still takes a while. Okay, so it generated something. What is that? Okay, so we've got Portrait Master here. Shot, close up, face, full body, full length, half length, head and shoulders, head portrait, portrait. Let's go for close up. And let's run this. So we want to figure out what this Portrait Master is sending. Let's try show text. Is this going to connect? Oh, you connected. So this is sending raw photo, realistic 1.5, 30 years old, 1.5, professional photo, balance exposure. What's it sending for negative? Let's see if we can get the tagger connected. Get the tagger connected to the image. Image here. I'm going to load a blip caption. Connect the blip also to here, and show text by Pice. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. So let's run that again. See the difference between the taggers. Okay, I need to put all three together. Let's do that. So you got show text here, show text negative. Let's rename this. This is show text positive. That's how you spell it. Okay, show text. What's title? Negative. So that's the prompts. And we got this one here and this one there. Let's see what the differences are. We'll zoom in. Okay, so for positive, it's setting that. Negative, shiny skin, reflections on the skin, skin reflections. So we don't want real skin reflections by the looks of these. And the image, it says, tagger says, looking at viewer, short hair, shirt, black hair, one boy. A man with a beard and blue short shirt standing in front of a wall with a white wall behind him. Yeah, that sort of describes the image. I'm going to go to primitive. I'm going to connect this to shot. There you go. So now we got shot here, and we can randomize it. We got random, close up, etc. And each time it's going to randomize it to something different. Okay, do it again. It's going to do a random shot. Should tell us what kind of shot it's doing. Yeah, balance photo. Where is it? Raw photo, realistic, 30 years old, professional for balance photo, balance exposure. And which one did it actually choose? Portrait. So in the tags, maybe. It's not doing it. So I would have thought portrait would be here. Let's change that to close up. Nope, it's not showing up there. Okay, let's add, say, another one. Let's rename this to shot. So we're going to add, say, gender. I'm going to rename this to gender. Add this to this. Expand it so we can see what's going on. Let's randomize this. I'm hoping the show text will show it this time, but it has not. What is this behind here? Empty latent. Okay, that's fine. Try randomizing it again. Interesting. It's not actually randomizing it. Randomize. One more time. Okay, this time it might be a woman. Or the next one might be a woman. Try it this time. This time it should be a woman. And it is a woman. Okay, so it does do random. Let's look at the tags. Raw photo, woman, raw photo, realistic 1.5, woman 30 years old, professional photo, balance exposure 1.2. Okay. So we could do add negative prompts, say watermark, text. We don't want any of that. Try this. And you should add it to. Okay. Watermark and text is on the negative, as you can see here. So that's that. We can keep that to female fixed. Head and shoulders portrait, and randomize that. What else can we? Nationality. And nationality 2. So add this. Add this. Rename this. Nationality 1. Title. Nationality 2. We're going to add that to this, and that to this, expand, and we're going to randomize both. So let's see what we'll get. Okay, let's see if we can figure out what nationalities is chosen by looking at the text. Raw photo, realistic woman, professional photo balance expert. Simple background. First time we want to. This time it should use those nationalities, and I believe the text should show which nationalities it used. Okay, and we have it. Raw photo, realistic 1.5, Swiss and Georgian, half, woman 30 years old, 1.5, professional photo, balance exposure. But this is Swiss and Georgian, half. Okay, so we can choose the nationality. Let's see. We've got an extensive list of nationalities. Let's try Yemeni and British. Let's go by what's in the news. So Yemeni and British 0.5 each, and this is what you get. We can output that to face detailer if you want more detail of the face. Since this is portrait master, let's look at the next one, body type. Let's add this, rename this to body type, connect this to this, expand this, and we have 4 different types of body type. One is, 5 if you count neutral. Normal weight, obese, overweight, underweight. Let's go for normal weight. What else? Model pose. Let's see what this one does. What options? I could just click on here. For example, shot weight, like eye color. It'll give you there, but I like seeing it here. And the good thing about adding it to a separate node is you can control whether it's fixed, increment, decrement, randomize each time. Because here you can't, you choose French Bob, and if you don't want it, you got to go to another one, say box braids or whatnot. Or here, if you add it to a node, you can randomize it, and it's pretty decent. So this one is model pose. Let's rename this model pose. Keep thinking the text is selected. I'll type it. Okay, value. You got arms up, back arch pose, candid laugh, power pose, leaning. Quite a few poses. Let's try dynamic action pose and change that to randomize. So each time it should change. That's a dynamic action pose. Let's see the text. Raw photo, portrait, Vietnamese and Cape Verdean. Woman 30 years old, dynamic action pose. There you go, we got that, 1.5. If you didn't want to use Portrait Master, you could just enter this in the positive and it should give you the same picture, provided the seed models and all the other parameters are the same. May be able to test it out. Let's see. Let's add another one to eye color. I'm in the UK and we spell color with COLOUR. And change this to randomize. Close up. Let's do a face so we might be able to see the eye color. This is a Greek Somali person. And what's the eye color? Do we see the eye color in the... We're not seeing the eye color. It will add it. Oh, once you change it to randomize, it adds it on the second attempt. Now we should see eye color. Go over here. Red eyes. Yep, there you go. Red eyes. There's quite a few: facial expression, face shape, hairstyle, hair color, What was it? Fixed. We had something normal weight. Yeah, that's fine. Let's try obese. Does that look obese? I don't know. Woman fairly gazing into a distance pose. Box braids. Let's change the hair to something other than box braids. Okay, I'm going to randomize this to random. And what else? We got woman, randomize. Okay, now I'm going to add another thing, facial expression to input. Let's see what we get for this. There's quite a few of these parameters that you can't control. Maybe version 2.5, 2.4, they add that. I'd like to see tan skin, for example, skin acne. So we've got facial expression randomized. We're going to Q prompt, disable follow execution, because honestly, I'm proud. Okay, that's what's generating. We'll look at the text in a second. I'm going to add another one, convert face shape. So I'm going to go here, come up here, add face shape to this. I'm just going to move it here so I'll get it all the same size, and move it here. And we're going to have that fixed to inverted triangle. And add another one, hairstyle, that one there, style, rename this, hairstyle, and I forgot to rename the one above. This one should be face shape. Okay, hairstyle, we're going to randomize this, add another one, hair color, which is quite important to a lot of people. Rename this, change that to random. I'm going to add beard input. If you want a beard or not, that'd be funny to see. Rename title to beard. What options? Say chevron mustache. We'll add that to our next image. Let's run this. And it should show a chevron mustache on a female, because we've got females. And there you go, a chevron mustache. Let's change that to a corporate beard and run that. I don't know if it's going to add a beard. No beard was added. Interesting. Let's say goatee. Might see a goatee on this one. I don't know. No beard was added. Okay, we're going to change that to blank, fixed. What else can we, light typed. Light type. Rename this first. Light type. So here we've got a few options. We've got backlight silhouette, blue hour light, more than a dozen, 2 dozen in fact. Let's look at skylight. I should get rid of the beard. Okay, that's what. Look at that corporate beard. You added it. Seychelles, Seychelles. Okay, that's how you do it. Pakistani woman, 30 years old, sitting cross-legged, cross-posed, red eyes, textured cut hairstyle, salt and pepper hair, professional photo balance. I didn't select a beard though on this. And solo, black hair, one boy. Oh, he thinks it's a man because of the beard. See, there's the beard. Let's run this again. This time it should be no beard, and the tags should show that. I don't know why the positive didn't have beard on it. But here, there's no beard. We're going to add another one. We're going to literally add, there's not many left, light direction to input. Add that here, join that up there. Title, light direction. So expand this a bit. We're going to call it from the front. Let's see what happens from the front. The light should be from the front, the shadows to the back. Okay, we should really have face detail involved. But just to add a bit more detail, I'm just going to do this. Latent to that. Where's the model? Model to this. We've got negative. Add negative to this. And this is positive. I'm going to add positive to this. I'll change this to 0.5. Just add a seed. Actually, seed everywhere. Change the seed to input. Change the seed to input. Where's input? Seed to input. I'm going to change. Add the same seed to both so they generate with the same parameters, I guess. Run this again. That didn't look any better. I'll open the image here. That looks, and this one didn't look any better at all. Let's change the sampler to, what model do I have? Juggernaut Excel. Let's try realistic vision 60, that one. Or I might try realism engine. While it's doing that, I'm going to add a few more. Photorealism improvement to input. Photorealism. And what options do we have? Enable or disable? We enable that. So we've got an image. I don't know what this is. Brown eyes, upper body, mole. That's a big mole. Okay, let's try one more. Did our images improve? Looks like it has improved a bit. And this is okay. Second case sampler did improve with the better model. I don't know if it's a better model, but for this it might be a better model. Let's add prompt start to input. Nope, prompt. No, we don't need to add these. Convert style 1 to input. I don't know what these are. Anyway, so you can choose the weight of body type weight, facial expression, face shape weight, facial symmetry, disheveled, natural skin, skin details. Mess about with these. And if you want to see what the difference each option makes, just keep the seed fixed and you can run it. I know one of these is causing this. Lightweight, circular people, circular iris, iris details, tan skin, skin acne. Let's change skin acne maybe. Skin imperfections, moles. Let's disable moles, freckles, wrinkles, dimples, skin pores, skin details. Let's try one more. Oh, it might be the model itself. Let's change the model. Cyber realistic. Let's try realistic vision. As you can see, the text or the prompt positive is changing a lot here. I know what it is. This. Let's change that to 2M. Much better. Much better. There you go. And you can say we add freckles. We're using the same seed, but why is the image so different? As you can see, the freckles are a bit weird. Change that back down to there. That's because these parameters are changing. We're getting a different image. So you can mess about with the images and get something set up so it gives you the type of image you like. For example, if I go to use where is it, dash sushi mix, I can get anime style images. Let's see, this should work. There you go. And this is the text you can enter in your positive prompt if you don't want to use Portrait Master. One way of doing it is adding the tags and the positive to, say, case sampler. So what we can do, we get this. So we've got negative to here. We change. Okay, so we've got this. We're going to join this to this, and we got this positive to A and this positive to B. So we got conditioning and conditioning, positive. Okay, so we're going to join the clip here and the clip there. Case sampler. Going to join the model again. Join the model here. I believe it's there. Yep. So that's the positive. That's the negative. And I could use the existing empty latent to join there. VAE decode latent, and we get the VAE from the model point here, and show image, preview image. Now what's that going to do is going to create an image here, well, at the same time it's going to send these parameters or the text into this and generate an image from the tags and the description of those images. Hopefully we get something similar. And if you look at it, that is pretty close, color wise, feature wise, background wise. Let's do one more. Very similar. Okay, let's change that model to a realistic model. Realism, engine SDXL 30 VAE. Check these two outputs. Just wait for the model to load. Difference is fairly similar. Okay, I don't know why that got messed up. Let's change the CFG to free. Let's change the CFG to free here. And I'm going to try EULA normal. Again, EULA normal. And run this. I don't know why I did all that extra background stuff. So I embossed it. Okay, that don't look too good. Okay, 0.1. I don't want it to change that much. One more time. Okay, that's not too bad. And I see the difference between using the text from this image and the Portrait Master to generate an image, and you get this. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. I'm going to attach the workflow to the description, and see you next time.